Right, so here you can see we have this nice interface to calculate weight. For example, when you enter your weight in pounds value as a pound value, for example, think your pound value is 155. On that time it will automatically convert into the kilogram weight, right? So for this we are using small JavaScript code and CSS and HTML for the structure. So we'll implement this one. I'm going to create three file, index.html, style.css file, then a script.js file. So for the HTML content I'm going to we'll add the boilerplate code, then after title will be weight calculator. Actually weight converter, right? So we are converting this in from kilogram to pounds to kilogram. So I'm going to create a division with the class name container. Inside this division container, right? Okay, I'm going to add one h1 tag for the weight calculator name, and we will give class name as heading. After that I'm going to add another division. So with the class name input, we will give input container. Here we are going to create our input field. So for example, I'm going to create a label for the pounds. So label for the pounds. So you have to enter your pounds value here. Then after there will be input field with the ID pounds, and type will be a number. You can enter number value. Class name will be input, and placeholder I'm going to give as a enter weight in pounds. Okay, finally we will use paragraph. So your weight in kilogram is will show by using span element. ID will be result. Alright, so I'm going to add one script here. My script file, we will connect this one. So src will be script.js. So for the error message we will add no need, right? So we are taking our kilogram value, pounds value here, then after by using JavaScript we will convert this into kilogram and we will show that output here inside this span element. Okay, we will link our CSS file. Now I'm going to add this style. Before that we will open this inside the live server. Let's see, all the effects are taken. So right, so we have h1 tag, then after input field for the pound. After that we will automatically calculate this value, right? Now I'm going to add CSS style. First we will set the background color as dark cyan. I'm going to remove margin, default margin to 0, and minimum height will be 100 viewport height, and display will be a flex item, align item center, justify content again center. Font family I'm going to make this as a cursive. Okay, let's see. Right, so we have this nice container. We'll give style for our container class. Background color will be RGBA color, or we'll use white color. For this container, padding will be 20 px from the all side. Then other box shadow will be 0, 5 px, 10 px RGBA black color. 0.4. So border radius will be 5px for this container, and width will be 80% of the screen width. Okay, so we have this element. I'm going to align this container in the center of this screen. For that we have input container class. So I have created container heading input container, then what I have number class, right? Input class. So here display will be a flex, align item center, justify content center. This will align this content into the center of the screen. Font weight will make into the bold text, and font size will increase into the 20px. Right, so now we have input field for this one. I'm going to give padding as a 20px, then margin will give 10px, right? 10px padding, margin from the left side will be 10px. Okay, so font color will be green color, right? We'll use green color, and font size will increase into 20px, and border radius will be 5px. Now finally for the result is pan element. I'm going to use font weight as a bold. Okay, now we will add our script for this one. When I enter kilogram pounds value into 4 to 5, it should automatically calculate that value and show that value here, right? Okay, so we'll add script. We'll take the ID of the input. Element is document.get by ID. This is pound, right? Should be, let's see, value ID is pounds. Then after constant result element will be document.by ID result. Array element will be document.get element by ID. So I'm not going to show any errors. Okay, we'll keep this import element and result element. So we create a function update. Okay, so we can add array element, right? So for example, think if someone will enter value minus value, right? So we can't accept minus value for the import field. So on this kind of situation, I'm going to add a paragraph with the ID, class name error, and ID error. Okay, we will give font color for this error class. Color will be red. Constant error element okay, so we'll create a function update result. So if input element dot value is less than equal to 0 or is not a number, on that time again input element dot value. If this number is less than 0, if it is not a number, on that time we can print error message. Error element dot inner text will be wrong input value. Try again. So we'll clear the timeout. Error time, I'm going to create a variable for the error time. Let error time let result time. After this particular time, result will be automatically hide and also error message. So error time will be, we'll set the timeout for this one. Error element dot inner text by default will be empty. Input element dot value will be again empty, and after 2000 millisecond in each we'll call this one, right? Alright, so then after else part, for this one again result element dot inner text will be plus input element dot value divided by 2.2 to get the kilogram value, dot to fix 2 decimal place. Then clear timeout. We need to clear timeout of the result element, right? Result value, result time. Okay, so then I'm going to set the result time dot set timeout result element dot inner text will be empty, and input element dot value also will be empty. Okay, after 10,000 millisecond, so we got the error. Let's see. So I need to add the closing bracket, right? No, it's fine. Okay, so input element dot add the one listener. When you click this one, when you add the input for this element, on that time we are calling function update result. Okay, let's see this on the website. Go to enter 34. You can see it's converting into kilogram. For example, if your weight is 200 pounds, then your weight in kilogram is 90.91. So we use this small script, JavaScript file and CSS file for this one with the HTML content for the structure, right? I will share this as a GitHub file. You can download this from the link in the description. You can see when I enter -value, it is showing a error message, wrong value. After particular timeout, it will automatically hide.